Henriette Anne Louise de Guesso, Duchess of Noailles, Princess of Tingry, was the heiress of her grandfather, Henri François de Guesso, and wife of Jean-Paul François de Noailles, Count and Duke of Ayen family. She was the daughter of Jean-Baptiste Paul de Guesso de Fresnay, Count of Compiègne and of Maligny, who married, on 29 February 1736, Anne-Louise Françoise du Pays-Écoute, dame of Lagrange-Blenneau, daughter of Louis Francis du Pays-Écoute, Lord of Lagrange-Blenneau, and Anne-Louise Robert de Saptoy. Her father was successively advisor to the Parliament, Commissioner of the Second Chamber of the Palais Queries, Master of Requests, State Councillor Regular in 1734, Dean's Counsel, and Provost Master of Ceremonies of the Order of the Holy Spirit. Her mother died the day after she was born, on 13 February 1737. Her paternal grandfather Henri François de Guesso was Chancellor of France 3 times between 1717 and 1750. Early life. Her mother died in childbirth, and after her father remarried, she was educated at the convent of the Visitation at St. Denis, by Mme. Dericourt. At the age of 14, she was educated by her stepmother, Mme. de Guesso de Fresnays. She preferred reading and gardening, into which latter skill she had been initiated, in the park at Fresnays, by her grandfather the Chancellor. His death in 1750 came as a dreadful shock to her. She had adored the courteous and attentive old gentleman. After the death of her grandfather, Henri François de Guesso, she became an heiress. She was married to Jean-Paul François de Noailles on 25 February 1755. The arranged marriage had been worked out by Adrien Maurice, 3rd Duc de Noailles, who had worked with Chancellor de Guesso. Hôtel de Noailles. She maintained a salon at the Hôtel de Noailles, the family residence in Paris. She disapproved of the arranged marriage of her daughter Adrienne with Gilbert du Motier, Marquis de Lafayette, Indiana, view of the youth. So after a year's delay while she managed the courtship, they were married at the Hôtel de Noailles. At the death of her father-in-law, Louis IV Duc de Noailles, she returned to France. In May 1794, during the Reign of Terror, she was arrested at Hôtel de Noailles and imprisoned in Luxembourg prison in Paris, along with her mother-in-law, Catherine de Cossé-Brissac, Duchess de Noailles, and daughter, and Jean-Baptiste Louise Vicomtesse d'Ayen. She was guillotined on the 22nd of July 1794. She was buried in a mass grave of Picpus Cemetery. The Château de Lagrange-Blenneau passed from her maternal grandfather, through her, to her daughter, Adrienne de Lafayette.